My Druid is playing safe. He's just playing at range. They're not really paying attention to him. They're not trying to CC him. So this game is in the bag. Right here, he doesn't understand the value of my cooldowns and Kutuplav in his face. That's what happens. You got to understand what's about to happen to you. If you see a resonating arrow and a hunter casting aim shot in your face, you're going to take it.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. This is Lone Wolf, and in this video, we're going to go over some arena games with a Resto Druid, all right? Some 2v2. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Welcome everyone. So I wanted to show you guys some of my 2v2 rated arena gameplay with a Resto Druid and also the process. I wanted to show you guys an example of the process that you have to go through in order to become better at the game when you're not playing the game, okay? So if you're so invested into arenas that when you're not playing it, when you're not playing arenas, you just think about it or whatever. Rather than thinking about it, though it is helpful, you can review your games. And here we go. We're gonna do this, all right? All right, so this is my first time reviewing these games live with you guys. So I'm just gonna go through maybe what am I thinking through the game if I remember, and also what I could have done better and see little mistakes and see things that I did good, because those are things that are also important to note, is to not only just pick out the bad, but the majority of the time you want to pick out the good. Okay, the majority of the time. Why is the majority of the time more important than looking and focusing on your negatives? Is that it becomes a loop. Okay, whatever you focus more on becomes a loop. You will find more mistakes the more mistakes you're looking for. All right, so if you get a habit into looking to the things that are good, while also understanding and learning from your mistakes, you will continue to go forward, and you will try to look for more opportunities to get better, to continue looking for those good moments or plays or whatever may have you. All right, so here I got the mage out. My kill target is the rogue. I want to get the rogue first because his CCs are way stronger and harder to counter. Boom, got him out. I want him here to use cloak. So after that scatter, I use the binding shot so he can vanish. Because if he doesn't vanish, I'm just gonna pump damage, or he's gonna have to use evasion or hard CDs. At the end of the day, he has to use CDs, so it's like a little trap. I continue to pump damage on the mage because why not? The mage is definitely somebody I want to just pump damage to because they can't really heal. Boom, I got him out again. I want him to do the same thing, but he was just trying to put combo points on me. Bang that, all that stuff. I didn't have to use my Roar Sacrifice there because the mage wasn't using Combust, but it's all right. It's good practice. Now they all have used their cooldowns. I see the mage went right behind me, and since the kill target is the rogue, I got a double dip in value on that frost trap or freezing trap because it diminishes their damage and lowers their chance to CC. Boom, got open. I'm gonna use my trinket because why not? It's not like I have a whole stun DR on me. They already used most of their cooldowns. The mage is about to get cracked, so I just use my trinket. That's how I feel. Oh, he already has Hunter's Mark, and I put a flare and forcing him to get to the other side. He's stuck. He is stuck. He's just
panicking. He's using his DRs. That binding shot right there, that was a pretty good binding shot. And this is something I wanted to talk about. Now that I notice it, is something that comes up a lot in the Hunter community is, should you use your trap with the @cursor macro? All right. And I want to tell you guys that there are pros and cons for using the reticle or using it using the app mouse or @cursor. But there is an ideal version of this. Okay, so basically, let's go through the first two. And the first two is using your binding shot or your freezing trap or your tar trap or your resonating arrow or your wild spirit, your flare, anything that is just a reticle and you get to place it, you are able to control this reticle. All right, obviously. What's important about getting to use the reticle is that you get to understand precision. Precision is very important in this game. Okay, so the more precise you are, the less chance that you will make a mistake. So, and then the other option is @cursor macros, where the speed that you get from using those @cursors may be of more value than precision at times. While you won't have the accuracy, you will have that speed to just throw lava trap real quick. All right, and that's very important with freezing trap. But the most ideal way of utilizing these reticle abilities are having a complete understanding of your precision. That no matter what happens, if you close your eyes and still understand where you're gonna put this reticle, if you know exactly how that reticle needs, or how your mouse needs to be in order to gain that the precision of using a reticle without having the actual reticle, then you will gain massive value, because one, you already trained your precision, and two, you gain just massive speed. So 100%, once you gain both, then you can go without a reticle. All right, that's just my opinion on it. I just wanted to say it. Let's move on. If for those of you who are not understanding what I'm talking about, right here, this rogue was about to use Door of Shadows, and I wanted to use my resonating trap, or not my resonating trap, my binding shot to keep him locked. But as you can see, right at the end, he went off, and I feel like if I would have had the mouse or @cursor macro, it would maybe have landed faster, but at the same time, it was maybe a little too late of a reaction for me. My Druid is playing safe. He's just playing at range. They're not really paying attention to him. They're not trying to CC him. So this game is in the bag. Right here, he doesn't understand the value of my cooldowns and Kutuplav in his face. That's what happens. You got to understand what's about to happen to you. If you see a resonating arrow and a hunter casting aim shot in your face, you're gonna take it. All right, so let's move on to the next. All right, so here, this is the cookie cutter hunter build for arenas, in my opinion. You can change survival tactics, and sometimes when you play casters that use, primarily dots, damage over time spells, you can change Roar Sacrifice for the one that lowers damage over time effects on you, or damage or magical damage over time effects. I think it's called Dragon Scale Armor. Serpent Sting is a little bit better if you know how to use Serpent Sting, and just always use it on cooldown, or not a cooldown, but when the target is not gonna have it any longer or about to expire, you can just keep it on them. You will get a lot more value from Serpent Sting in the first row. But yeah, other than that, this is basically the spec that you want to go to with. All right, so here my kill target is the rogue. I feel like the paladin just does a lot of damage, a lot of healing, all this stuff. So if I could keep the rogue from doing any type of CCs, that's ideal. I see that he's coming towards me, and I stay in his view. That way, you know, I can continue CCing here with my freezing trap that I put right in front of him. I'm not in Discord with my Druid. Chill, that was pretty easy. The rogue just didn't use his CCs properly and his cooldowns. And the paladin wasn't really helping the rogue. So this was definitely one of those randoms just playing. Boom, boom. Even though I say that the druid I'm playing with is somebody I literally just played with. This is my first time playing with them. So I was just making sure I was doing my part. Now here, I want to go on the Ret Paladin, though I feel like the Holy Paladin would be a better, safer option. But they both can remove stuns. They're not stuns. The Ret can remove stuns. So I'm like, I don't know. I just want to go on the Ret. I don't have that much experience to really understand who's the kill target. But here, I just want to get some cooldowns without having them open on me or deal damage to me. I didn't want to use any cooldowns, and I'm just seeing if they pop any cooldowns. We only popped a few, nothing major. So here's the kiting game. Always wait for that paladin to use that major slow, and then I use my. Here I want to trap the paladin. Holy shit, I missed all of that, dude. He ate the freezing trap. That was a big mistake by my part. That damage was really scary, so I had to just go for it. Shit happens like that, man. Interrupt that. Didn't need to interrupt that, but it helps. We're not really doing anything special. I don't have that much damage yet. I'm about to get it too, so now I'm trying to. I'm pretty sure I'm looking for a way to deal. Yeah, I am. And I missed that trap. No, I didn't. He bubbled. He understood that I was about to go on a go. But I'm just waiting now. I'm just waiting now because it is time. They're about to go ham on my druid, dude. Boom! They killed my druid, but my damage just was way too retarded. Give it to him. We're against a Windwalker and a Ret. I think I'm probably playing with Explosive Trap. No, I am not. I'm playing with Survival Tactics. So here I'm just trying to kite. I messed up by missing my binding shot. Here they're using all types of cooldowns without me having to. I'm just kiting and they're using all types of shit. Here I don't have disengage and my Master's Call wasn't gonna do me any good, so I had to turtle. It was an early turtle, but I just had to use it. Boom, he's using Karma. I'm gonna see if I can do something to this guy. Nope. I want to trap the paladin, but he's cloned, so I just decided to do damage. I think right there, I should have definitely trapped, and I did. Good thing. Here, do I dispel? Nope. Wow. That was a big heal from my druid. Very, very nice. Now this hunter is giving it to me. And I should have my pet on him. I'm just kiting. Listen, all I'm doing is trying to kite, keeping away from him. I don't want to use any cooldowns just because I don't have any defensives like that. And I feel like my druid can get away. I was about to go in there to scatter, but hey, the paladin, boom, boom. So pretty easy. I did do a mistake in the opener with the binding shot, but it's all good and dandy. Let's see the next game. Now, double druids. I feel like druids is tough for me at this moment. Whether they are hard counter or not, I don't know. I just feel that druids just do a lot of different things that I cannot keep up with. All right, they can heal, tank, deal damage from afar, close. stun you, root you, all types of shit. And I still have to continue playing to get an understanding of how to counter this. So here, I don't have a game plan, and I tell this to my Druid because I don't know who to really go for. But I will. The main priority here is to open at the very least, right? I want to find them, and I want to start doing damage. That way I can gain some advantage on defensive cooldowns. I'm doing the searching while the Druid is just chilling, staying close, but not too close. Here, I want to really position myself better. I shouldn't have gone towards the open. Messed me up right there. Boom, took all them bleeds off, and I made a mistake there by trapping the clone. That's my fault. I interrupted that even though I didn't have to because my partner was behind the thing. And here it doesn't really matter if he gets cloned or not. Because I don't think that the Feral Druid will be having a bigger opener this time. All right, got him. He just walked into my flare. I got the stun. I don't know what they're doing right now, but there it is. Very, very nice. Trying to get rid of their cooldowns. Holy crap, dude! Give it to him. I don't know how much health he had, dude. I'm not paying attention to health, dude. I should do that shit in games. Woo! All right, so here he's using all his things, and I'm just waiting for my cooldowns to come back up. And I don't want him to cyclone my Druid. I just don't want to get surprised with a convoke. That's it. I just don't want that convoke to hit me in the face. Just doing the following game, sending my pet, making sure my pet is still healthy. Good GG. So here we're against a balanced Druid and a restoration shaman. Trying to look for the balanced Druid because of that convoke. The convoke is really, really serious. And plus, we don't want to get stunned and cycloned by that Druid. So that's the person we got to find, our body. I don't want to open up. I'm chilling right now. There he is. I gotta make a macro for my scatter shot that I can just spam when I'm searching for somebody. There he is. I messed that. No, I didn't. So we got a good opener here. I should have definitely opened up a lot sooner. That resonating arrow is gorgeous, dude. I use my binding shot. I'm still doing damage because what am I, I'm not gonna use all my cooldowns. I'm out in the open. They have to come to me and they're not dealing damage. So I'm chilling. He sends his Earth Elemental. My kill target is not the Shaman. But if he's gonna allow me to do that, holy shit, I remember this. So 2 Lava Bursts and 2 Star Surges completely got me out of whack, dude. 11k, 5k, 5k, 10k. It happens. It happens. Whether it was planned or not, it doesn't matter. It worked out perfectly. That was a great little combination right there. So here, there's another view of my spec. Usually against warriors, I use the trap. But since I have a Druid with me, I get that extra layer of rooting. So I decided to stay on survival tactics. All right, so here the best thing for me to do is if my Druid was playing Rake or that Rake stun, he can Rake stun the Paladin and I can chop after. So here what I do is I decide to open in a very bad spot because he can just charge to me now. Stuns me, I insta trinket it because I want to complete this. And here I definitely feign death because they dealt damage a little too late. Beautiful. So here, what I should be doing, okay, so the paladin is getting slowed. I'm just trying to, me and my partner are trying to avoid the paladin's damage, but I can tell here, I got trap again. I do want to trap the paladin, so I should have him on. There he is. Boom. He's slowed. He's going to get trapped. Easy. Easy. I wanted to hit him with the aim shot before the rapid fire, since he can't really do anything, and that was a bad placement of my binding shot. 5 seconds. It might not be a bad placement if I was paying attention to my freezing trap, but I don't think I was. So I double tap. Maybe I was. I don't know what that bursting shot was about. Wow, I got that trap, dude. Oh my god, how gorgeous. Wow, that was a nice little setup. It wasn't that much value because I didn't pump that much damage, but just to practice, you know? Just to practice is very, very important. That's something, those are type of little things that you really want to look out for. Boom. I don't want to get hit by that eye. He took the eye. And here I'm just going to use my disengage, and also I'm also making sure that I am in the line of sight of my druid. We're playing it cool where we're on opposite sides of each other. He bubbled, and I don't think he can really do anything here, but I do have nice. So that whole time the warrior was line of sighting his paladin. That's why they died. They died because of that. The warrior stayed out in the open where the paladin was able to hit him. He would have been, okay. On to the next. All right, so this next one is a holy priest versus a beastmaster hunter. All right, so here, I just want to go beastmaster. I want to go beastmaster. I just want to get used to that. Boom, boom skis, going beastmaster. There it is. I got him with the trap. I decided that I should just open up to see what happens. I got his pets. I should go and get that's what I'm thinking. Like, you know what? I should get this trap. And I missed out on my double tap, which is unfortunate. But I still gained a lot of value, dude. So they're dealing damage to my druid. He's just way too. Boom! I got this trap. I want to definitely send my pet. His pets are not on me, so I'm just, about to just smack him with a chula. I did get him with that explosive. Boom! So here I just want to line of sight. Hopefully my druid is thinking the same. And I got the most random trap I've ever seen in my life. And this guy decided that he wanted to hit me versus the druid, dude. I'll take that. I'll take that real quick. All right, so I'm getting a little bit of damage soon. But I don't think it'll... Oh, I did get my explosive shot, but I didn't use it. Damn, that sucks. That's fine. Now let me just deal damage on this guy just because. Rikitikra! Mother effer. Rikitikra. Definitely use my royal sacrifice. Oh my god. I feel like they have no gear or something, man, because I'm just pumping in that Nyema damage. Alright, he trinketed that. Alright, he used his royal sacrifice. Rikitikra! I'm getting that sweet heal, dude. Alright. I'm not trying to camo my dude. Alright, my druid is doing his little CCs, dude. I'm not gonna be mad at her. Oh, that was a horrible trap. Horrible trap by me. Hit him hard. Oh, I got that mother effer. Yeah. Peek over the corner. Yeah. It doesn't matter, bro. Oh, my God. Holy crap. That felt good.
All right, so those are a few of the clips that I wanted to show you, and you get so much just from rewatching your stuff and just being critical, and also being supportive of your actions. Okay, just keep doing it, keep practicing, keep pumping it out. I know right now YouTube is throwing a little algorithm how toxic World of Warcraft is, but at the end of the day, arenas is super fun right now. It's still fun. The classes, sure, there's a little bit of imbalance here and there, but almost every spec feels powerful in one way or another, and it's just awesome to use those strengths against other people or against counters or whatever. You're the counter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.